Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on scraps. Game plan for today. This is what I did. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. I made a template right here. This is for this. This will weld along in here. I'll weld this up. I'll weld it along the bottom. And I'll plug weld it here. Right up to here. This is the same as for that side. Except I have to extend it back a little further. So I have a strip of metal right there. So I'll just extend back what I got to extend back for that rotted area right there. So I want to get that done. I have to plug weld all around here. Grind this down in here. A little bit of grinding, and hopefully have the quarter panels done today. I have those pieces inside the quarter panels on the other side. Hopefully have that finished all today. And hopefully maybe get this fender finished today. That'd be nice. So we'll see what happens. So let's get dirty with this. All right, guys, I just want to show you what I'm doing. I set this plate in here, and I'm still going to have to cut another piece that goes across and then weld it off right here and back. And that's what I got over there. So I'm going to weld it off right now. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and then I'm going to start on this over here. This one's the worst one, but it's not bad. It'll clean up nice. So let's get started. All right, guys, stopping really quick. Let's see what we got done so far. Alrighty, welded in this plate. So it has to be grinded down, all cleaned up. All this has to be seam sealed again. Normally from the factory, this is like caked on here. It's really, really thick all the way through there. So I got this done, got it welded off, got the plug welds all done in here. And the same on that side. It's not the prettiest, but I'll clean that up a little more. I'll seam seal it, and then that's ready to go also. So we're slowly getting there. So what I want to do now is, because everyone knows this fender's just been driving me crazy. It's one of those, do you just change it, or do you just try to fix it? I want to fix it. So I'm going to cut this out over here. I'm going to fix a dent up over here. Fix this dent here. Another one over here. It's all banged up. I mean, you know, it's been through a little war, I guess. But that's what I want to try to get done. I was really hoping to finish up these quarter panels, which they're pretty much right there, and get this fender done. And we'll just keep plugging away. We'll see what we can get done today. Alrighty, let's get started. All right, guys, just stopping for a minute. I cut the bottom of the fender off, right this spot, right across here. And it's just below the bolt, right there. So this should overlap this and go through the original bolt as well. Game plan, anyway. But when I took it apart, I saw all this, so I wire wheeled it out as best I could, and I hit it with port 15. Now I'm just going to run some patch panels on here and over here. You know, that's the best you could do without really getting into this and doing the out of wheelhouse right there. And I don't want to get that involved in it. And this will be just fine. This will work, and it'll last a long time. But I just wanted to stop to show you what was going on in here. So I'm going to try to get that done. Hopefully we can get the bottom of this fender finished. And maybe just fix it up around here a little bit. We'll see. Okay, here we go. All right, just stop for a second. I welded these in right here, covered up the holes, welded these in. I'm gonna seam seal this now, but it was a patch here, and the seam split here, and it's split there. So I just seam sealed it up. So I'm gonna finish seam sealing this. I'll hit it with a quick coat of paint or something like that, and that should last a long time. So I just wanted to stop and show you where we are, okay? Back to work. Before I put this patch panel on, I just wanna show you. I had undercoating, so I undercoated all of this in here. So it should last quite a while. But I just wanted to show you that before I put the bottom fender patch panel on. All right, here we go. All right, I just want to stop and show you where we are on this fender right now. This is all welded up right across. I got to clean this up here, welded it into here. It doesn't look so bad, actually. We'll see. I'm going to grind that down, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to keep going, how much further I'm going to go. I may just call it a day, because it's just a short day, but I just wanted to get a few things done in the car today. All right, let's try to finish this up. Here we go. All right, guys, it's the end of the day. It wasn't a long day today, but I wanted to get some things done on scraps today. Tomorrow will be a long day. I'm going to be out here all day tomorrow and trying to get as much done on the body work as I can. Well, let's go over what we did today. We did the plate in over there. We did the same over on this side. Have to grind all that down, clean it up. I have to seam seal it. And just touch it up, make it look nice. You're not going to see it, but I still want it to look good. And it's got plenty of strength now, so it's nice. These doors open and close. They just shut really, really, real nice. Let's take a look at the fender. It almost looks like it's worth saving now. It almost looks like it's worth saving. Welded a new piece, but really got all the rot and everything behind here in those. I call them like the tulips on the sides. They were rotted down towards the bottom. So I just cleaned them up. I wire wheeled them. I poured 15 them. And I welded in new metal. And then I undercoated it. Well, I actually seam sealed it, then undercoated it. So it should last it should outlast the car, I think. So we got that done. It doesn't look so bad. I got to pull the fender back here. It's got to come out a little bit. And it's got to get pulled back here. Just to tighten up the seam a little bit. I'll get it as best I can. And we'll just keep plugging along on this. Tomorrow, what I want to get done, I'm going to pull some of these dents out here. I'll pull this dent out over here. I'll pull this dent out over here. And then I'll just start moving around the car. And usually I like to work from the back forward. Because generally the back is the hardest part. And as you go further forward, it gets a little easier. Not in this case, though. This case, it seems like the quarters, which I thought were going to fight me a lot, they didn't really fight me at all, honestly. Very little. And this was more of the headache than anything right here. And it's still not so bad. But, like I said, I just wanted to come out and work on scraps for a little bit today. Keep you guys posted on what's going on. And that's about it. Tomorrow, game plan, try to get as much done as the body work. It's really no game plan. It's just whatever I feel like hitting, I'm going to hit because everything's got to get done anyway. So, enough babbling, like I always say. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves.